Hi children, good morning. This is Mrs. Cecilia, your English ma'am. Welcome back to our English class, children. Today we are going to read a new story in a new lesson, Grandpa Farouk's Garden. What is our new lesson, children? Grandpa Farouk's Garden. Children, open page number 80 in your SB book. Open page number 80 in your SB book, children. Did you know that some insects are important for plants to grow? For example, bees. According to a recent news report, bees have been declared to be the most important living beings on earth. Children, let's do the Let's Go section in page number 80, children. I'll be reading the question for you. You need to identify these pictures and we must write the names of the pictures in the blanks given below. Are you ready, children? Now I am reading the question. Put your finger and listen carefully, children. Look at the pictures of these flowers. How many of them do you recognize? Write their names in the blanks. I repeat the question. Look at the pictures of these flowers. How many of them do you recognize? Write their names in the blanks. See the first picture, children. Can you identify the first picture, children? Can anyone say the answer? Yes, you are right. It's tulip. So write the spelling of tulip in the first blank, children. Did you finish, children? Let's see the next picture. Can you identify this flower, children? Yes, you are right. It's lily. So children, write the spelling of lily in the second blank, children. Have you done, children? Let's move to the third picture. Can you identify this flower? Yes, you are right. It's daisy. So children, write the spelling of daisy in the third blank. Did you finish, children? Let's move to the fourth one. Can you identify the last picture, children? Very good. It's sunflower. So write the spelling of sunflower in the last blank, children. Did you finish, children? So we have completed Let's Go section in page 80. Turn to page 81, children. We will read the story about a garden. Listen the story carefully, children. Then we will discuss about the story.
Let us read a story about a garden. Deep in the city, surrounded by houses and bricks and tar, you'll find Grandpa Farouk's garden. Amir visits Grandpa once a week. He loves the leaves and flowers and trees. Amir helps water the plants. He helps with the compost and works with his grandpa all day. When they finish, they feast on a harvest of fruit. One day, Grandpa didn't eat his pear. "What's wrong?" asked Amir. "My garden is dying," replied Grandpa. "Why?" asked Amir. "Look closely," said Grandpa. "Some pests are eating the plants." "We need ladybirds," said Grandpa. "Pests kill plants, but ladybugs eat pests. They help us save the plants." "I'll bring you a bug or two," said Amir.
Let us read the page 81 again, children. Take out page 81 and put your finger where I am reading. Deep in the city, surrounded by houses and bricks and tar, you'll find Grandpa Farouk's garden. Do you know the meaning of surrounded by, children? All around it. Where is Grandpa Farouk's garden, children? Deep in the city, where It is surrounded by houses and bricks and tar. Do you know the meaning of tar? Thick, dark, sticky paste used to make roads. Tar is a thick, dark, sticky paste used to make roads. Children, now see the next sentence. Amir visits Grandpa once a week. He loves the leaves and flowers and trees. Children, now tell me, how many times a week does Amir visit Grandpa? Yes, you're right. It's once a week. Children, why does Amit visits Grandpa, children? Because Amit loves leaves, flowers and trees. So he was visiting Grandpa. Now see the next sentences, children. Amir helps water the plants. He helps with the compost and works with his grandpa all day. Children, do you know what is compost? Compost is a mixture of fruits and vegetables waste to make fertilizer for plants. It is a substance, children, which we use in the soil. We need to spread in the soil. Then the soil gets enough nutrients which helps the plants to grow. So compost will help the plants to grow. So children, you can make your own compost like Amit and Grandpa. Don't throw away all the waste fruits and vegetables, children. Now tell me, children, what does Amit do to help Grandpa, children? Amir helped Grandpa to make compost and also he watered the plants. Children, now turn the page. Take page 82. Now I'll be reading the sentences which are here. Put your finger and listen carefully. When they finish, they feast on a harvest of fruit. Feast means they enjoy eating it very much. What do they eat, children? Harvest of fruit. What is harvest, children? Fresh fruit which is grown in the garden. So, Grandpa and Amir enjoy the fresh fruit which grown in the garden. Children, now tell me, what do Grandpa and Amir do when they finish? They feast on a harvest of fruit. It means they enjoy the fresh fruit which grown in the garden. Children, now look at the next sentences. Put your finger and listen carefully. One day, Grandpa didn't eat his pear. What's wrong? Asked Amir. My garden is dying, replied Grandpa. Why? Asked Amir. Look closely, said Grandpa. Some pests are eating the plants. Children, can you tell me, why didn't Grandpa eat his pear? Because his garden was dying. What happened to his plants? Some pests are eating the plants. What are pests, children? Tiny bugs. Pests are tiny bugs. They eat up the plants. So that's why Grandpa didn't eat his pear. Now look at the next sentences, children. Put your finger there and listen carefully. We need ladybirds, said Grandpa. Pests kill plants, but ladybugs eat pests. They help us save the plants. I'll bring you a bug or two, said Amir. What did Amir say he would get for Grandpa, children? He said that he would get a ladybug. Why he said like that? Because Grandpa told bugs eat the pests. and they help to save the plants. So, Grandpa is badly in need of ladybugs. If he gets, he would save the plants. Children, do you think will Amir help Grandpa to save the plants? If you want to know that, you need to wait till tomorrow. We will continue the story in the next class. Okay, children. Bye. Take care. See you tomorrow.